Hello friends. Well, I am Sunil Ranjan and I have come up in this session with the word crush. And crush is a very popular word today and somebody has crush on somebody, so a kind of romantic feeling runs there. Now, what is crush? First, the pronunciation is crush. And the spelling of the word is C-R-U-S-H. So that's the spelling of the word. Now, what's the meaning of the word? Well, the meaning is to press something very hard. To press something very hard so that it is broken. So when you press something very hard, you crush it. That's one meaning. Another meaning is to upset or shock someone badly. To upset or shock someone badly. So he crushed me with his remarks. So he made me upset. Now, to defeat, that is also the meaning of crush. In sports, we mostly use this word. And next meaning is to make something full of folds or lines. To make something full of folds or lines. So you have crush on your dress, on the clothes that you wear. So, and another meaning is a strong but temporary feeling of liking someone. A strong but temporary feeling of liking someone. That's the meaning. And crush also means a crowd of people forced to stand close together. A crowd of people. So see how different the meaning is. Now, the sentences here. Now, the first sentence is, when she stood up, she found her skirt crushed. When she stood up, she found her skirt crushed. As I told you earlier, when a dress or some cloth is crushed, so it gets into a bad shape. Now, the next sentence is, she crushed the scrap of paper in her hand. She crushed the scrap of paper in her hand. The next sentence is, he felt completely crushed by the teacher's criticism. He felt completely crushed by the teacher's criticism. The next sentence is, nothing can ever crush his fantastic energy. Nothing can ever destroy, that's the meaning. So nothing can ever crush his fantastic energy. The next sentence is, and two cloves of crushed garlic. Now this is about the kitchen. So some recipes there. So and two cloves of crushed garlic. The next sentence is, peel and crush the garlic. Peel and crush the garlic. Now the next sentence is, the car was completely crushed under the truck. So there was some accident. So the sentence is, the car was completely crushed under the truck. The next sentence we have is, several people were crushed to death in the accident. So the accident was serious. So several people were crushed to death in the accident. Means they all died in the accident. Now the next sentence is, the student crushed his notes into a ball. The student crushed his notes into a ball and threw them in the dust, threw them in the waste paper basket. I repeat, the student crushed his notes into a ball. Means he crushed it into a ball and threw them in the waste paper basket. Now the next sentence I have is, everywhere he went, he was mobbed by a crush of fans. Everywhere he went, he was mobbed, means he was surrounded by a large number of fans. So you see, a crush of fans. A very different English, but yes, when you are upgrading yourself, you get to know something more. Now, the next sentence is, over 15 prisoners were crushed into a small dark cell. Over 15 prisoners were crushed means they were pushed into a small dark cell. So they had to manage that anyhow. Now the next sentence is, a construction worker was crushed to death when a cement wall fell upon him. A construction worker was crushed to death when a cement wall fell upon him. The next sentence is, she was crushed against the wall. She was crushed against the wall. So, the next sentence is, he was crushed to death by a fast running car. He was crushed to death by a fast running car. The next sentence is, his death crushed the family. Means somebody died and the family had to suffer. So his death crushed the family. Now coming to number 16. The ruling party suffered a crushing defeat. The ruling party suffered a crushing defeat in the elections. The next sentence is, the mother got separated from her children. The mother got separated from her children in the crush to get off the subway. In the crush here means a large number of people were there. So the mother got separated from her children because of the crowd. So the sentence is, I repeat, the mother got separated from her children in the crush to get off the subway. And the next sentence is, he was crushed by the news that she lost the job. Yes. The sentence is, she was crushed by the news that she lost the job. Now coming to the next sentence, he smiled feeling that he had a crush on her. So he had a feeling that he had fallen in love, or there was some romantic involvement with some woman. So the sentence is here, he smiled feeling that he had a crush on her. So now the next sentence is, have you ever had a crush on anyone? Have you ever had a crush on anyone during your college days? Have you ever had a crush on anyone during the college days? So, now coming to the next sentence. Neelima was crushed. Neelima was crushed when she found out her boyfriend was cheating on her. Neelima was crushed means she felt very disappointed. So, Neelima was crushed when she found out her boyfriend was cheating on her. Now, coming to the next sentence. Your mother will be crushed. Your mother will be crushed if you don't phone her for her birthday. So, it is mother's birthday. So, your mother will be crushed means she will be greatly disappointed. That's the meaning. So, your mother will be crushed if you don't phone her for her birthday. So you can say for her birthday also, or on her birthday. And the next sentence is, make sure you crush all the tin cans. Crush. Make sure you crush all the tin cans before putting them in the recycling. So first you crush the tin cans and then give it for recycling. So the sentence is, make sure you crush all the tin cans, the boxes. So make sure you crush all the tin cans before putting them in the recycling. Now the next sentence, this is the second last sentence, and my dear friends, I hope the session is not boring for you, and I have tried to give you the most popular sentences so that you are able to communicate very effectively wherever you are. Now, the second last sentence is the old cars are crushed. The old cars are crushed and then melted down for the metal. The old cars are crushed and then melted down for the metal. So, the old cars for recycling and turning them into metals, this process happens. So, listen very carefully. The old cars are crushed and then melted down for the metal. Now, the last sentence, my dear friends, this is she drank some kind of sweet cocktail. She drank some kind of sweet cocktail with lots of fruit juice and crushed ice in it. So, ice is crushed. So, she drank some kind of sweet cocktail with lots of fruit juice and crushed ice in it. So, a very different sentence, but I hope these sentences are very interesting also. So, you can use these sentences in your communication, and I'm sure you'll be going to make a mark. People will like your language because you are using the words so differently. And my dear, if you have subscribed to my channel, well, thank you very much. If you haven't, I'll suggest you to subscribe to my channel so that in the time to come, you are with me with finer videos. Thank you.